This is the Star Wars The Black Series Qui Gon Jinn, and it is a figure a lot of fans have been waiting for a very long time. And finally, we get to see more Episode 1 figures done in the 6-inch scale or the 1/12 scale Star Wars Black Series figures. Let me just get rid of the other figures. And the figure turned out great. I was actually very surprised that it turned out great. I've seen pictures of him on the internet and I was thinking, is Hasbro going to do an interesting take on Qui Gon Jinn? Or is it going to be a fail? I wasn't too sure about the picture, but it turned out fantastic. I absolutely love this figure. Here is a quick look at the packaging. Very nice artwork of Liam Neeson. Qui Gon Jinn. I picked up this figure at Kramer Toy Warden. I absolutely love this sculpt. Hasbro did a lot of modifications on their Black Series figures, on their existing molds and all that. This is absolutely a new mold, but they did some tweaking to make the figure pleasing for fans and casual collectors alike. As you can see, it's a very nice likeness of Mr. Liam Neeson. It's good enough. I mean, it's not perfect, but I do love it. Nice detail on the beard, on the mustache, on the eyes, and he's got that Qui-Gon Jinn look, that pensive look about him. I really, really like it. The hair sculpt is made in such a way that it's not too soft. I mean, the hair is not too soft of a PVC material. It has some body, it has some form to it, but they've sculpted it so that it flows in such a way that you can rotate the head and give him some expression without really bending that hair sculpt. So I love it. I like what Hasbro's trying to do with these figures. Okay, he's got nice little Jedi garb on him, very nice paint on it. You can see all the detail of that tunic. Very nice. No soft goods, but that's fine. The material they used on this one is pretty soft and pliable, and they put the cut very strategically so that you can put the legs apart. Now, probably the best thing about this mold that I really, really appreciate is one, that the legs are fantastically sculpted. I'm sorry, I keep saying fantastic, but the hinge joint that they have him on it is so, it bends at such a very nice wide angle that you don't have to strain the joint just to get him in really nice Jedi fighting stances or fighting poses. I love the solidity, how solid that joint is on his legs and his knees. The knees don't buckle as much. It's soft, but it's pretty solid. I love the way the feet are sculpted, so you can plant him, in a Jedi stance without worrying about him tipping over too much or anything like that. But probably the best thing about this new articulation or this new sculpt that they put is this. As you can see, they've sculpted the Jedi tunic or the sleeves of his garb so that he can do some double fisting with his lightsaber. Well, I meant he could. That didn't turn out the way I meant. I meant that he could hold his lightsaber with two hands. He could double fist. You know, I played tennis for a while and we called it the double fisted backhand or something like that. So he can hold the lightsaber with two hands and without straining the joints too much and without putting a lot of strain on the lightsaber, which is great, which I've had some difficulty doing with the Anakin mold and the Obi-Wan Kenobi mold, but with this Qui-Gon Jinn mold, it's very, very easy. You can even pull the lightsaber in and out. This is my favorite thing really about this mold. You can raise his hands holding the lightsaber with both fists. So very, very nice. Well done, Hasbro. I absolutely love this. And I couldn't stop posing this guy. You can raise it, lift it, put it closer. You do all those classic Qui-Gon Jinn stands. You can swing it. Okay, so very, very nice. Love the sculpt. Love the paint apps. You can see a lot of details on the belt. They spared no expense on this one. All the rivets, the wash on the cloth of the tunic, of the Jedi gear, the Jedi outfit. Very nice. No paint on the sleeves though. Pants came out great. The boots, so accurate to how Qui Gon Jinn looked. Okay, articulation for the figure. He's got a ball jointed neck that's on a hinge. The hinge is very hard to move because of his hair, or because of the way the neck has been positioned. But it's fine. It's there. He's got a swivel waist. He's got a ball hinge shoulder. He's got ball hinge elbows. You can go up to here, which is nice. It's like when he's meditating. Or you can go here. And he's this is essentially what you're after with articulation. You can go point it like that. Very nice. Ball jointed hips, as I mentioned. Thigh swivel. Double hinge knees. Nice bend right there. And no calf swivel. Ball hinge ankles with the rocker joints. So very, very nice. A Qui-Gon comes with several accessories. One of which is an extra left hand. As you can see right there, it's sort of like a force wielding hand, or like he's pointing like, you go there, we'll go here, or these are not the, no, I'm kidding. Something like that. It's a semi-open hand as opposed to the lightsaber gripping hand. Now he also comes with a very detailed lightsaber, which I'll show you right now. Now I'm not a big fan of the Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber hilts, simply because I felt there's too much black in it, and let me show you. There's just too much black in it, and in the movie it looked like it was made of plastic instead of made of metal. I'm sure it was made of some special Jedi black metal, but if I can just put some light on it for you guys to see. I love the way it turned out, the way the sculpting turned out, and it's not made of super soft PVC material. It's firm enough as compared to the other lightsabers, and on the detail on it is immaculate. Look at that. In the movie, it was a little bit shiny. It just really looked like a plastic lightsaber, so I wasn't such a big fan. The lightsaber blade came out really nice. It's a nice neutral green color. I wish it would have been brighter, but it's fine. And it comes with it's a flared peg, which it says a bit of a flaring right there, so that the blade stays on firmly in the hilt. You don't lose it accidentally by dropping the figure. So that's nice. It's a change they've been doing since the Ahsoka figure and some of the other figures. Let's compare it with the other lightsabers that we have here. Anakin's lightsaber, soon to be Luke Skywalker, and Rey's lightsaber, and his Padawan, Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber. As you can see, there's been an evolution of lightsabers through the years that Hasbro's been doing. Anakin's lightsaber is very soft and pliable. Obi-Wan, a little soft but a little bit more firm. Still does not have that flared peg. This one doesn't have the flared peg either, and this one has it. And I think Hasbro's been doing some improvements with their lightsabers. Very, very nice. Okay. Also, if you want to just have him not hold the lightsaber, you can peg the hilt right here in his belt buckle. And if we do have a younger Anakin, you can say, "You're a Jedi. No one can kill a Jedi." And have his lightsaber fastened on his belt buckle right there, on his belt. So very nice. Absolutely love it. Great accessories, great figure, great sculpting all around. I absolutely love this figure. And what's great about it is now, because we've gotten a Darth Maul, you can do this. You can actually pose him with that Sith Lord or Sith Apprentice. Let me see if I can just get him in a good stance. Here. Yeah, I love this. Darth Maul is one of my favorite Black Series figures, one of the first ones that actually came out. I love it. Now all we need is an Obi-Wan Kenobi from Episode 1. Now let's pretend this is the Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let's just pretend the face sculpt has been changed. But the way the tunic works, the whole body sculpt works, if we just get a new head, this could totally work. So I absolutely love this figure. I did not expect to like it this much. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It's an absolute must-have for Black Series fans, especially even if you're not that big of a fan of the Phantom Menace. You gotta have Qui Gon Jinn, right? So there you go, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this little video review. This has been the Star Wars, the Black Series, Qui Gon Jinn in 6-inch scale. Thanks for watching.